you've obviously got the YouTube boxing, etc., the likes of KSI, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, etc. The most recent one that I saw was KSI against Joe Fournier. Joe's been on my podcast, and I know Joe, and you know, obviously formerly done the Haymaker, etc. And I wouldn't say he's like a thoroughbred boxer, got into it quite late, but for a latecomer, it's actually done okay. You know, I think he was at one stage ranked top 10 in the world by one of the bodies. And I just assumed he was going to iron out KSI. I really did. I've got to be honest. I know age is going to play a little part in it because he's now obviously getting on a bit. And KSI is young, and you know, he's looking really, really fit, and he's looked like he improved. But I've got to be honest. I would say this to Joe Fournier to his face. I was actually really, really disappointed in his performance. I know he got disqualified because of the elbow, but even up until that point, he didn't look like he just comfortable in there. Didn't look like a proper boxer. He just looked a little bit nervous. What was your take on the KSI Joe Fournier fight?
I mean, I got to see it live because we went to the Misfits event. It was entertaining show, actually. All the walkouts and kind of the show around it. You know, the music, you know, people getting rapped out, people doing certain dances. It's very kind of, it's great showmanship. You know, it's real entertainment. And then obviously the fights, you can see, you know, they're novice level. But then after that, the celebrations are crazy, and so it's very much entertainment. And I'd never seen Joe Fournier fight before, professionally, like, so I didn't really know, you know, how it was going to go. I didn't really have any preconceptions. I don't know how he was training. I don't know if he's a full-time professional boxer or he's got other things going on. So yeah, I had no idea or no predictions for that. But yeah, I'm still not sure is he a fully fledged professional boxer. I'm not sure.
Talking about these type of fights, you were present for our good friend Aaron Chalmers and Floyd Mayweather, which was, I mean, when because originally he was meant to be fighting that Liam, who was a Thai fighter.
Oh yeah, and Bako.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
and he obviously got injured. That would have been quite a good fight, actually.
Yeah. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, he's quite aggressive, old Liam. And then obviously suddenly Aaron got in there, and I was super, super happy for him because there was obviously been some challenges he's had in his own personal life, and he just seemed like this was the thing to get him back on track. Go into that fight. I mean, he really held his own, I felt. Look, Mayweather's Mayweather, but I looked at that fight, watched that fight live, and I was like, not there, but, you know, on TV, and I was like, he's done himself proud. He really, really has done himself proud. What was that like, going to the Floyd Mayweather against Aaron Chalmers?
It was crazy, yeah, great experience to be a part of. Yeah, it's a great show. And again, it's entertainment. Aaron's had one fight. You can't expect him to go in there and do anything crazy, but he went in there and he stayed the distance with Floyd Mayweather. What an achievement that is. Something to tell the grandkids. Yeah. So yeah, it was surreal to see Floyd Mayweather in person as well. Some of the stuff he was doing, you could just see how clever, how smart he was, and to see him next to me as well, and see, you know, he's not much bigger than me. Like, you see these people do great stuff, and you assume they're a superhero, and you kind of see that have that realization. You know, a man the same size as me achieved all that he achieved. Yeah, inspiring to see him in the flesh, and yeah, and have that kind of experience of being up close and sharing a few words.
Yeah, I would get interesting to get your take actually on it, being a pro fighter and actually being there live, and also maybe hearing it from Aaron. When I've seen interviews with Andre Berto or I don't know, not so Manny Pacquiao, but like people that have fought Mayweather, like Canelo Alvarez, for example.
I see the Andre Berto.
Yeah, they all say the same thing. He's super smart in the ring, and it's that smartness that wins him the fights. So, what did you notice? Like being up and close, being up and close to the action, like certain moves, his IQ. What about Floyd Mayweather kind of stood out when he was fighting Aaron Chalmers?
I think just timing and creativity. Like he was playing. You can tell the level he's been to. He's just, he was just having fun in there and doing things that were very creative, and his timing was just there. Like you can see how easy it is. He's not overreaching. He's not doing anything like that. It's just precise, sharp with his shots, and the timing's just impeccable.